So hi, Welcome to Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And we're here with
Simon of Tracheotomy.
And we have some questions here about the upcoming EP, Fixated Propensity For Destruction. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you feel about the response to the announcement so far?
Oh, man, we're happy to have announced it. And 2 songs we've released off of it are some of our favorites. So, we're happy to finally gotten it started because we've been working on it for a long time now.
Oh, yeah. The EP rips front to back.
Dude, it's fucking insane. Loved it.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So is there any meaning behind the EP title or cover art?
We've been going for like the same color scheme ever since we got signed to 1126. It's kind of just been like the same project and aesthetic. Like if you guys can see like the burgundy, the last like 4 cover arts we've done. So we wanted to do something like biomechanical style for like the art. And then the title, we just wanted it to be like a statement because we had to change the title twice because everything exists already. And we wanted it to be like the most pissed off combination of words that like you hear and you know what you're getting into before you get into it. So
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nail on the head right there.
Could you share what it was previously named, or do you want to keep that a secret?
I can say what why we had to change it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So it was too close to The Adversary by Thy Art is Murder.
Okay.
Oh.
And then we changed it, and then it was almost the same as Destroy the Opposition as Dying Fetus.
Okay.
Fetus. So we're like, fuck, we gotta change it like twice.
God damn it.
Yeah. And then I just sent like I told everyone in the chat, I was like, yo, we need to come up with something. Let's try to like make it a few words so it's not even close to like anything that's currently out already. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
So can you tell us a little bit about your writing process for the EP?
Yeah, this was our first time as a band like sitting down all together and taking demos that we've worked on independently and like filtering out certain ideas and perfecting it and sitting down with a professional like Chris Whited, who is he's in Body Snatcher and was in King Conquer. So I feel like it's important to have someone like that to like guide you and let influence your writing because we're very happy with it and he taught us a lot. So
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. So what was that writing process? Like what were the details that was different from your last couple works of art to this one with that new, I guess, brain in there?
Yeah, like you said, brain, I mean, that's the most important part, I think, when it comes down to the writing IQ and structure and even lyrics and like just using parts that people want to hear and think are refreshing and not like something that every other band has done in like the past like 2 years.
Yeah.
So it was good to have like everyone's influence and then have like at least someone at the helm like maybe this one won't work, if we can't agree on a part. And no one in this band is really like so pushy or selfish. They're like, no, this has to stay in. Like,
Yeah.
We worked pretty well with each other and pretty fast, I think, too.
Yeah. Can you give bookends on like when the writing process started and when the full thing was finished?
Sometime in mid-January. And then we touched up on it again because we all live in like different parts of Florida. It's like me and Brandon, the guitarist, are in Broward, like Fort Lauderdale. And then 2 of our guys are on the west coast of Florida. And I think Chris, the producer, is as well. So we all just like linked up somewhere in between. And then a few times. So it was like January, February, and then probably had everything done in like mid-March.
And that was last year?
No, this year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
You're not wasting any time. You're getting it right out.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know, like trends die, people's thought process changes and their
Mhm.
taste in music develops. And if something's working for you, you just gotta keep moving or else you're gonna get lost.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. So, what song off this EP took longest to write, and which one is your personal favorite?
Longest to write.
Hmm
And you guys know all the titles, right? Because you like listen to everything.
Yeah, we listened to it.
Okay, so the longest to write, I don't know. I mean, they all took about the same time. I think lyrically, one of the last two were the hardest.
hmm
Like Endure the Plight or Phosgene Bloodstream. Those were the hardest, like lyrically. And of course, I left those for like last when I was already like exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
those were pretty hard.
what about those were harder than the other songs on the record, lyrics wise?
I think that just the type of song it is, and it just like the patterns were hard to like get to my liking, so I had to change the lyrics a few times, change the placement of some of the words. The
Mhm.
other ones like flowed very smoothly. Like I think Repercussions was tracked pretty quickly, and that's like the one I'm most proud of, I think.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so that's your favorite.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I
Okay.
love all of them, but like lyrically, that's my favorite. I think instrumentally, the one we just dropped is like the best.
Mhm.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So for this question, I want you to pick your favorite lyric off the EP and tell us the meaning behind it.
Oh. uh, so in Repercussions, there's like a riff that it sounds like it's about to be a two-step, like a
Mhm.
nasty two-step. And the lyric is, I've been trying to make things right. No one will understand. Good luck, because when they do, I won't apologize for shit.
Mhm.
And that's just like the embodiment. It's like what I was some shit I was like thinking about going through at the time.
Mhm.
And I'm glad I got to like put that somewhere. And like I think it's a fairly relatable lyric if someone has like a falling out or like a problem with someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nasty lyric. I love that.
Killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, would you be able to tell us where your headspace is at while you're creating this EP?
It's kind of like a revenge, like like a comeback because I feel like uh I didn't really enjoy some of the releases prior to this EP.
Hmm.
And it's just like, okay, we gotta like get our shit together
Mhm.
and make a statement and just kick ass. So
Yeah.
that's just like, all right, let's write what we like
Mhm.
and make it like something we would want to hear live.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
kind of going into it with that mindset of we have to prove ourselves, we have to do better than our last shit.
Yeah.
Did that put any added pressure onto your shoulders? Did that make the process harder, or did it just kind of drive you?
The drive. It,
Mhm.
it made it like easier because I know what I want and
Mhm.
the other guys know we like
Mhm.
can agree on what we want. And uh, it wasn't like a too many cooks in the kitchen moment in the
Yeah.
studio, which can happen with some bands, especially if everyone's a little hot-headed and well, this part has to be in this song. But that's
Yeah.
not the case with this band. So like some of my ideas did not make the final cut,
Mhm.
uh, like some of the other guys. But yeah, I mean we're very happy with how it came out.
Hell yeah. And what did you realize about previous releases that you weren't necessarily happy with that like kind of put you into this headspace going into this EP?
Uh, Mostly just like less teamwork.
Mm.
Oh.
It was like way less teamwork, and like
Mhm.
I don't know, it kind of felt like um, I kind of just had to lay down lyrics on a track that like I didn't put anything towards instrumentally, like any ideas towards, which like Repercussions I put in like a lot of parts. And like I don't really play instruments like that. I just like would hold the guitar and play a breakdown pattern or mouth out a riff, and it would like a lot of the parts I liked made the final cut of that song. That's why like I flowed with that song vocally and lyrically like better.
Gotcha.
And
That makes sense.
it's not like I just got thrown a track and it's just like, hey, like put vocals on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's involved in every single part of the process. It's not one person off doing one thing and the other person doing the other thing with the song.
Which I think more bands, I think that's just how bands should do. Like I
Absolutely.
don't know if you guys like are tapped into like our Twitter or anything. I made a tweet like 3 weeks ago just out of curiosity because our Twitter was kind of dead. I was just like, yo, what is the best deathcore song of all time and why?
Yeah.
And everyone's like saying different answers. A lot of Suicide Silence, a lot of Whitechapel. And I respond to the proper tweet like 2 hours later. And I was like, none of you guys said My Damnation by Chelsea Grin, and you're all wrong. Because in my opinion, I think that's the best ever.
Yeah.
And one of the guys who was in Chelsea Grin who wrote that song, like replied to it. And he's like, yo, that like it's nice to hear that. Here's how we did it. And like
Oh wow.
put it all in the tweet, like the process, like how they wrote. And it was like such a team effort. And I was like, see?
Yeah.
Like, bands need to give this a shot.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Love
Damn
that.
right. It's fucking awesome.
So how do you recommend your fans to listen to this EP for the first time? Should do in the car with friends, in dark with headphones on? Is workout EP, party EP? What do you personally recommend?
Whatever you feel like doing. I mean, a lot of people who really like this band are gonna stay up until like midnight to hear it, and then they're gonna be so hyped that they won't sleep for another like 2 hours.
Yeah.
But in the car, probably like the morning of, if you miss the drop at like midnight, just wake up, blast that shit in your car. The production's like perfect in my opinion. Headphones at the gym, walking to work, walking to school, to class, wherever, walking to whatever you have to do, doing chores around the house, like whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like a specific type of EP, like you have to listen to this when you're like walking your dog, it's just whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Gotcha. Fuck yeah. So this one should be super, super quick off the top of your head. I want you to describe this EP for new listeners in 3 words. No more, no less.
All right. Get fucked, idiot.
All right.
That would be a crazy call out right before a breakdown. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah, right.
So I have this band that like inspired this band. They made merch like a long time ago. They were like a deathcore band from Buffalo. And they have they did like a really short run on a hoodie, probably like 25 prints. Oh, wow. And the back is like MySpace impact font, and it says "Get fucked, you stupid bitch."
Damn. That's fucking.
I live in Florida, so I can't wear it much, but this is
exactly. It's fucking awesome though.
I've like worn it on a few tours and stuff.
Yeah,
that's great. Hell yeah. So in that same train of thought, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want listeners to have while going through the EP?
Excitement. I mean, we have been teasing this for a very long time, and this is like the first, I guess, big thing that we're dropping under the label. So the bar is high, and I mean, the people who get it are excited, and yeah, I mean, the bar is higher. We're a little nervous, but just I hope everyone's excited to hear it. We're gonna like tease some more stuff early next week, and then I think one of the songs is dropping like a little bit before the EP.
Okay.
All right. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So are you able to touch on any particularly challenging or standout moments during the creation of this EP, positive or negative?
Challenging. Yeah, I mean, tracking vocals with Chris was like not easy. I'm not saying he was like very picky, but he like all the takes are perfect. And it beat my ass. I was trying to, I don't know, it's hard. I mean, preparing for a show, preparing your vocals for a tour is like one thing, but preparing to do the best vocals possible multiple times, like every few minutes for a whole day is like something else.
Yeah.
So that was pretty hard. I guess like gathering everyone, it was kind of hard, but like with the help of the label, it was good because they help out with like Chris. They're pretty close with Chris, so that was nice. Yeah, I mean, just we were also excited when we were creating this because it was like, oh my God, when people hear this, like this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Love it. So for this question, I want you to picture you're on tour, you're at a gas station for a rest stop. What is your snack of choice?
Don't think I have one. Well, I just learned about these chips called Grippos from Cincinnati, and they're so flavorful.
Yeah.
And they're only in like Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana.
So what makes them like, are they like super seasoned? Like what's
Yeah,
the like
and,
compared to like a
even
fucking Dorito? Like what are we talking?
yeah, I don't like the flavor, like Lay's barbecue chip
Mhm.
is like a 2 out of 10, and a Grippos is like a 10 out of 10.
Dude, if that's a fucking 2 out of 10, I need to get me some of those, man.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't say that it's spicy, but it's so like it's pretty spicy.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I gotta find those.
Yeah.
I gotta find that shit.
The other guys would say like Zins or something. That's their favorite gas station snack.
Zins?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Okay. Damn.
Zins are like I forgot what's the drink for this man. I think like I don't know if you guys have ever seen those gas stations that have like the cocktail mix already in it. Like a cup with like little Jack Daniels and like little 8-ounce can of Coke. Like those.
No. All right.
Yeah.
And on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be and why?
Just gonna say what's first to my mind. Seafood paella.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know why. That's the first thing that came to mind.
We'll take it.
Just because there's like a lot going on. I mean,
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Even just looking at a paella dish, you see like you have to point out a lot of things. So
Oh yeah. All right.
There you go. There you go. It fits. It all comes together.
Yeah. And for the last couple questions, going to shift completely away from music and go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Definitely a burger with Swiss, like a lot of Swiss cheese, some mushrooms, caramelized onion. I don't really know what kind of sauce goes with that. Maybe like a truffle ketchup or something.
Yeah.
Sesame seeds on the bun, like a brioche bun.
Mm-hmm.
On the side.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe like one of those Cokes in like the glass bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, probably
Damn
that.
right. That's solid. Yeah. Hell yeah. And if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Fiction. Avatar.
The Last Airbender or
No,
Blue People Pandora?
I would probably like the water Avatar, like not the Airbender.
Pandora. That's their world, I think.
But it was a different like country or whatever.
What I'm not gonna lie,
The
man.
Way of Water.
We put it on and I fell the fuck asleep like 30 minutes in. I gave up on that. It was like 3 hours long. Like my attention span is cooked. It's not good.
It was the Way of Water, not the jungle, because I guess in the newest Avatar movie they just have to migrate to like this island where the other species is like more built for like water. They have like webbed hands and stuff. Probably the Avatar Way of Water.
Gotcha.
Only if I was one of them though.
Yeah. As a human, I feel like it'd be kind of like
this big.
overwhelming as fuck. Yeah. I don't know.
And I've done a last question. Every single person that we've spoken to have said that it is the most important question. What's your favorite color?
Dude, I hate this question.
Oh,
I'll say royal blue.
there you go.
Thank
Fuck
you.
yeah. Good color.
That's
Um,
that's a good answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have beef with red. I hate red.
What the fuck? Why do you, I mean, it's not my favorite color, so I take no offense to that, but I'm just curious. Why the fuck do you have beef with red?
It reminds me just like this is gonna be weird because I just said I want ketchup on my last meal. It just reminds me of ketchup. And like I don't know,
Okay.
like red shirts, red shoes, or like a
Super
red
red.
car. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, ketchup car, man.
It's a good thing. Good thing I didn't wear my red shirt today. We would have gotten off on the wrong foot. It sounds like.
And I'm like a Florida Panthers fan, and their main color is red, and they just won the championship. So,
Damn it.
yeah, there's just ketchup everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So as I said, that's all the questions I have today. Is there anything that you would like to plug?
All the shout outs are in the CD and vinyl booklets. So if you want to see your name in there, go get one. And thank you guys very much. Fixated Propensity for Destruction will be out in about a week. Or no, I don't know when this is coming out. But
It'll
from
be
the
out.
time of recording, about a week.
Mhm.
So yeah. And Tracheotomy on Instagram, Tracheotomy MP3 on Twitter. It's not X, it's Twitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn right.
We still call
We
it
have a
Twitter in our
Discord.
description.
Yeah. We have a Discord, so like DM us if you want to be a part of it. We might have like a listening party. And yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you. It's been Simon from Tracheotomy, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.